Up in the north in Bidi, the natural forests around that settlement, given the burden that the host communities were already putting on that forest, and then the additional burden being placed on it by the refugee communities for their fuel wood, a study that we conducted last year, FAO together with UNHCR, shows that if they continue to tap into the natural forests at the rate that they have been, we will not have that forest existing in about 2 years' time. Yeah? We're not talking about in a decade or by 2030. In 2 years, the forest in Bidi is gone. We're looking at afforestation, so bringing in elements of the afforestation project, helping them plant trees around their plots of land. It helps them demarcate their land, reduces conflict in the long run with the host communities. No, this is my boundary. No, the boundary is somewhere else. It also helps reduce some of the pressure off of the natural forest because they use these relatively quick-growing species for their fuel wood, providing them with energy-saving stoves, another way of releasing some pressure off of the natural environment, and also irrigation. The irrigation scheme, in fact, is something that we would love to be able to scale up because it allows the communities to be able to produce in the lean season as well. We want to do this formally. We want to be able to secure the rights of both the refugee and the host community populations so that there's an incentive to continue to intensify and scale up. Look at a more demand-driven, market-oriented approach. We're looking at the commercialization of agriculture. We're looking at bringing in technology. Remember, we're talking about very small plots of land. But also there's this over-dependence on humanitarian aid. How long is a dependence on food aid sustainable? 80% of the people in the refugee communities are women and youth. So you've just got a whole lot of potential waiting to be unlocked there if we can get them engaged and productive. Working with the district local governments and building their capacity to do that and take that further is something that we consider important enough and strong enough to put that as our third pillar. Yeah.